I was so uncomfortable. Um, so I finally get around to my set. Now I want you to notice he's looking around everywhere. Make sure nobody's looking. He has his phone in his hand. hmm And just briefly, after he walks through, you can see that he's going to lift his camera up. He's going to take a quick Snapchat with with the finger, and put it right back down. When I was not looking, of course, because that's what predators do. Fucking creep. And I am so glad that I did not see you do this, because if I did, I'd be in jail and you'd be in the hospital, bitch.
You lost me. I mean, she lost me when she said when she when she assumed that this guy was looking at her bald ass head. He probably didn't even know you were a woman. Let's just keep it a bean. Now, I'm sorry if you're going through something medically, but come on, we gotta be real here. Like, most dudes are not looking at women with no hair, bruh. We not doing that unless her body is just fantastic. And look at you, bro. You look like you bodybuild. Shout out to women that bodybuild, but most of the time, y'all are not built like that. Like, y'all not built like women we want to be with. Like, y'all are built like women that you're built how you want to be built. But that's not what we want to see. You're wearing sweats, so I'm doubting that he could see a lot of ass through your sweats. Which, shout out to you. I'll give you a round of applause. Most women dress terrible at the gym. Shout out to you. I mean, your top is kind of, it's countering the bottom. Like, you did well down here, and then you just said, you know what, I have to show something up here. And what you're showing, I really could not tell if you were a dude. Like, you, bro, I could tell I just can't tell. I can't tell. I really can't. This dude, it honestly didn't even look like he took a picture. I'm being honest. It just looked like bro was like looking at his phone, and then he looked up a little bit like this, and then did like that. That's what it looked like to me. Now, if you sneak in the picture, you're gonna be like, it's gonna look like this. Bink. You're gonna see it. It's gonna look a lot more. It's gonna look a lot more obvious than that. I just don't see what he gets out of taking a picture of your ass through them thick ass sweats you got on. Unless you got an ass flap and your ass is sitting out there, then I understand him taking a pic. Cause who wears an ass flap? But unless you got an ass flap, I don't understand why he would take a pic of you in them thick ass sweats. I just don't get it. Maybe like you're not Amber Rose. I don't get it. And you got 14 likes on this, 189 comments, which I assume are tearing your ass apart. And then she says, "You're lucky I didn't see this, or you would be in a hospital, bitch, and I'd be in jail." Okay, yeah, he shiver me timbers. I'm sure he's, I'm sure he was shaking in his boots when he saw that video. He was, oh shit, like, can't go back to that gym. That's how you know she's wrong. You go to their page, she has one video. One video. Like, how do you even get caught making a video like that? And you basically have no followers. She has the same amount of followers as me. So I'm not just pooping on her, I'm pooping on myself. Pause. But how do you manage to go viral and become the main character, the villain, the main villain of social media for a day, and you don't even have 100 followers? How is that possible? Like, how did your video get out there like that? Let's look and see what she did.
Okay, so we're going to talk about my mind and how it works, because it literally never stops, right? This is me working out. I'm at the gym, right? And I like to do handstands. That's like one of my favorite things to do at the gym.
Probably one day. When did she post this? 3 days ago. Okay. Let's see. Falsely accused.
What just favorite things to do? Not necessarily at the gym. The reason that I do them at the gym is because I struggle with CPTSD. That's complex post traumatic stress disorder, and I'm pretty sure I just butchered that. But you know what? That's cool. Anyways,
What?
I'm just like setting up right here, right, so that I can like bend over and put my head on the ground so that I can do a handstand. I decided to like pick up my phone, right, set up some music, make sure that I know what I'm like listening to while I'm doing this. Just minding my business. You see this gentleman in the back in the blue jacket? Yeah, so he looks like he was leaving, right? No, he set his stuff up right there, right behind me. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it.
She immediately gave him a stank look, and he really didn't even do anything. All he did was walk in her area, and she immediately gave him a stank look. At this point, she's trying to gain clout off of acting like this. Has to be the only way. Let's keep watching. Let's see.
I'll wait it out. It's fine. You see how annoyed I got. I understand. It's
Maybe
a public
maybe
place,
she's
right?
right.
It's a gym. It's a public place. I get it. I understand. So let me just
Why are you
stand back,
doing
right?
handstands
You
in
know,
the
just
gym?
switch
Why
the
not do that at
pose so
home?
that
Why
I can
not buy a
walk
mat
out.
and
No,
do it at home?
it doesn't feel right. Okay, you know what? It's fine. I've already stretched a lot today, so I'm just gonna head out. I didn't even realize my phone went like all the way over there. By the way, like that's how annoyed I was at the moment. So
Now,
yeah,
wait. I do want to say this, because I am watching this video with the open mind. But so far, I think this chick is just she's asking for it. I think there are creeps at the gym. They do exist. But for the most part, like 90% of these videos, they're just regular dudes getting called creeps. Like it's bad. It's bad.
it's still set up right over there, right where he was standing, doing absolutely nothing.
Why is she
So
watching them though?
you can tell I'm annoyed, right? But I'm like, whatever. Let me listen to my music. I already stretched, you know, like it's all good. It's all good. We can leave. We can leave. We can leave is one of the biggest things that I have to constantly remind myself of because believe it or not, that is a block that I had in my mind so deeply ingrained that I literally would not even comprehend that I can just leave, right? Let me go get my wipes. I'm gonna wipe the mat. I'm gonna get out of here. By the way, if you don't wipe your gym equipment, you nasty. And doing a zigzag through the entire mat, that is not wiping the mat. This, let me show you an example. This is how you wipe the mat. Very, very anxiously to get all of the energy out. This is how you wipe the mat, right? Yeah, so like this whole time I'm thinking, right, like this is annoying.
I
This is
don't
annoying because I was just trying
think
to mind my business and do my workout. But people
I'm
feel
gonna
like
be
this is a fucking show, and it's not.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't wipe the mats like that. First off, I don't use the mats. Like I'm not doing handstands in my gym. If I'm doing a handstand, I'm doing it at home, and I'm not doing handstands anyways. But if I do wipe equipment, I just wipe where I touch. Like if I use the handlebars, I'm gonna just wipe over the handlebar. I'm not gonna like go and go over the whole entire thing. I'm not gonna do all that because
I
the
understand
gym
being
is supposed
curious.
to
I
do that at the
understand,
end
you
of the
know, like,
day.
oh damn, what's she doing? But when you start staring, when you start setting up your shit next to me so that you can just stare at me, that's just creepy as hell. By the way, if you out back there in the background and you've been looking at me when I do the handstands and I'm looking that way, I see you too. You creepy as hell. I just try to ignore you.
How's that creepy? How is that creepy? How is that creepy? Listen, this is what she has for women, men, whoever, attention seekers, attention seekers. This is what I'll say. If you're in the gym doing something out of the ordinary, wearing something out of the ordinary, you can't be mad when people look at you. You can't. And if you're in the gym and you look good, you've worked on your body, you have a great physique, I still don't think there's any reason to be mad if somebody glances and admires that you look good. Is that not the point of going to the gym? To look good? To get admired? I mean, most people do it to, obviously first comes your fitness and your health. But let's be honest. A lot of us are going here for the aesthetic. We want to look good. We want to look a certain way. Most of us are not going here to become athletes, to become athletic. We're going for the aesthetic. The aesthetic is healthy. We know that. But it's mostly for the aesthetic. But if you're doing something like that, you have a nice look. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not just women that get looked at. Guys get looked at too. You don't see guys making videos like this. You do, but they're troll videos. Like this is ridiculous. Cause it's mostly ridiculous from her because most guys probably are not looking at her. Let's just keep it a buck. You're not even like that. You're not even like that. You're one of those girls I probably wouldn't even notice you in the gym. No offense. I'm just being honest. I probably wouldn't notice you in the gym unless you came up to me or you were like in my line of sight. That's the only time I would notice you. But there's no problem looking at somebody. Nothing. I look at people all the time. Like, if somebody was doing a handstand in my damn gym, I'd probably look at them. It's like somebody doing a handstand is like somebody doing a 360 dunk. You're going to look at it. Somebody dunking in general, you're going to be like, oh shit, that guy, like, you're going to look at it. If she was dunking, would she still be making this video? Oh, this guy watched me dunk. He's what's a creep. What a creep. He's watching me dunk. No, you're not going to do that. I just don't understand it. Like, dudes don't do this. Why do women do this? Y'all really, they make women's only rooms for women to work out because of stuff like this. Like I said, it is possible. There are creeps, but women making videos like this makes dudes more uncomfortable at the gym than anything. We feel like our eyes can't venture off. Like your eyes naturally, when you're in public, you're looking around, you're scanning your surroundings. Something might catch your eye. You might look at it for a second. That is natural. That's not called being a creep. But women make guys think that we have to, if we're scanning the room, we have to scan it quick as fuck. Can't look at anything for more than 1 second. Can't make eye contact with a woman, creep. Can't admire anybody, creep. Nothing. You're doing a handstand, you're doing step up moves, dance moves, can't admire it, can't look at it, creep. Like, it just makes guys feel as if we have to walk on eggshells at the gym. And why is that a thing? Why do gyms allow that? We just need to start canceling these people's memberships. I get it. Sometimes it's going to happen. But there's going to be a lot more cases like this. Like, most guys are not rapists. Most guys are not pedophiles. Most guys think those people are bad, like terrible. Like, most guys do not, no guys are not, what's the word I'm looking for? We're not fucking dilly-dallying, having parties and dapping up guys that do weird shit. Like, we don't do that. Most dudes, I gotta look it up. Most guys just do not think. What is the fucking word I'm looking for? I could not find the word for the longest, but most guys don't condone that kind of behavior. Simple as that. Like, we just don't condone that type of behavior. So it's crazy to me when women get online, and it's not all women. You know, I don't want to say all women. All there's women that go to the gym, and there's women that you meet in person, and they know how to act, how to interact, how to be social. But those women are not the women that are on social media. They are, but mostly most of them aren't. Most of them aren't trying to, aren't if they're trying to be influencers. It's just most women don't do that. Most normal women do not do this. But like I said, that's all we see. Always most of the stuff we see on social media is these types of women, and they make it seem as if guys are all guys are creeps. I hate that women do that. Like, most guys don't condone that behavior. Most guys hate rapists. Most guys hate the same stuff y'all don't like. We don't like that either. Like, we don't agree. We're not, like, if my best friend said, "Hey, I did the R word to somebody the other day, haha," and try to make a joke about that, I'd be like, "Bro, that is terrible." And I would probably, you would probably report your friend. Like, most dudes are gonna report their friend. Like, if their friend just is casually joking about raping somebody, like, bro, most dudes are gonna be like, dude, they're gonna shame their friend. They're gonna tell their friend group, and then they're gonna get their friend in trouble. They're gonna disown that person. Like, that's most guys. But no. We are only on social media. We don't talk to real people. So let's let women like this, determine how all guys are. No. And I'm glad that the comments are on her ass for this. And I don't know if the comments are on her ass just, well, first off, this chick is looking for problems bad. Like, she's fishing bad. But there are chicks that pull this off, and they really do make dudes look bad. Like, they'll put a video up, and I walk past women all the time in the gym. You walk behind women all the time. You might be going to get a weight. Some people are way more active, changing weights every set. And if you're walking by a woman and she's just making a video and she just cuts it up to every time she cuts it, you're walking by her. This creep kept walking around me, shadowing me at the gym, blah, blah, blah. It can make you look real bad. And all you were really doing was going to get more weights for your set, because you're not going to go and grab all the weights and put them by your fucking bench or your squat. You're not going to do that most of the time. So, I don't know. They just make us look so bad. Guys, I may have done a little ranting. I have a 50-minute video now to cut up. This is going to be some work. I thought I was going to get a video out by tomorrow. I'm still going to get a video out by tomorrow, but it's just going to take a lot of work. Like, I'm going to have to sit in this room and just lock in. So, yeah, I did that to myself, but I want to put this video together. Let's get it going. Hopefully Movavi helps me with that. It's the new editing app I've been using. I was using VSDC because it was a free video editor and it was getting the job done, but I moved to Movavi, and Movavi's been better so far. But now that I'm paying for an actual video editor, I might end up moving to one of the higher up ones. We'll see, to be determined. But for now, I'm going to use my month that I paid for this, and I'm going to see what kind of content, what quality content I can get out. But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. If y'all agree with me, comment. If you don't agree, comment, man. Just tell me how you feel about these two situations. Tell me how you feel. What would you do if a woman smacks you? And what would you do if a bald woman called you a creep in the gym because she thought you were looking at her butt? Yeah. Like, she gotta be real, man. Let's be honest. Anyways, y'all let me know in the comment section. I appreciate y'all for watching, and have a great rest of your week. Peace. And I'm hell for each and every one of my niggas. 4 ways you ain't fucking with us. It's like I'm satanic, cause I'm screaming out with the business. Locking my waist and my britches. Spin on your block and clean it up like it's some dishes.